Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. You feel free to check out some of my previous videos and subscribe so that you can see the new videos I'm putting out every Sunday. Come on guys, help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, on to this video where I'm going to be talking about the ways I know of how to get med school paid for. If you guys know of any other ways, please drop them down in the comment box below. Let's get started. So the first one, you guys, is scholarships. So even though it doesn't seem like there's a lot out there, there are still scholarships for medical school. Some medical schools actually offer them themselves, but you could also go out and do your own research. Yes, you may not get the full ride, but you can get a bunch of different scholarships, put them together, and that can make a dent in your tuition. Number two is the military. So there are two military options to get med school paid for. One is the route that I went, which is going to a military medical school in which you will be an active duty military personnel, but you would be in school. With that option, you do have to owe them years in service. So for usually every year that you get paid for, you owe them service. The other route with the military is called HPSP. So HPSP is actually a scholarship program. It stands for the Health Professions Scholarship Program. This is used for, I believe, dental school and other health professions as well, not just medical school. And the way that works is you would have to go apply to whatever professional school that you are applying to, get accepted, and then once you're accepted, you would go talk to a recruiter of the branch that you would plan to join, and it would have to be a specific recruiter for HPSP. You would go through that process, they would walk you through it, and hopefully if you get accepted, because it is a scholarship, they would pay for your 4 years at whatever school you got accepted to and that you're going to. They would give you a stipend. The stipend varies from year to year, and you would also owe service for every year that you get paid for, with a minimum of 2 years service. The third route that I know of that can pay for medical school is doing an MDPhD route. So there are many like MD dual programs. I know there's MD MBA, which is when you get your business degree as well as your MD. But MD PhD is usually the route that a lot of people who are interested in research usually go, and most programs, they will fund your medical school. However, this program is usually 7 to 8 years long. So you'll be in school for 7 to 8 years before you do your residency. You may get a stipend depending on the school and the funding that they have, but this is an option. If you would want to do this, you would have to show that you are interested in research, that maybe you've done it in college or high school, and that you have something that you are passionate about. The way that it would look for school is you would do your first 1.5 years or 2 years, depending on your school, doing book work, classroom work, taking those exams. And then while your counterparts are going to their clinical rotations and going through hospitals and things of that nature, you would be in your lab working on your research, finishing that PhD degree. Once you finish that, defend your, I believe, your dissertation. Yeah, your thesis is your master's, so your dissertation. Then you would go back in for the last 2 years and do your rotations, graduate, and then go off to residency. All right, guys, so this was a quick video on how you can get med school paid for, because who likes to pay for things, right? All right, guys, see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed your daily dose of melanin.